Hi, good evening. So this I am recording at about 1 o'clock in the night, late night of 1st July or early morning 2nd July. This is for the benefit of our viewers. First of all, a disclaimer that this is only for educational purpose and options are the riskiest instruments on the planet. So please consult your wealth advisors, investment advisors before you actually pick up these instruments. Get trained properly. Do not believe any information on the social media, including this one. There are no recommendations being given. It is only for academic purpose, and one must look at it from only from educational purposes. So, what is the observation? The trend is absolutely and steep inclined one. The rate of change is 80 degrees, and please do not have a bearish view on the markets until unless you actually see the sentiment changing and there is a confirmation of it. As far as the resistance and support generated by the Fibonacci series is, so 19,370, so between 350 and 400 seems to be strong support, which we have also seen on the OI side of it as one of the numbers. The CPR range is a broader range for Monday, indicating that this may be a sideways movement that we can see. As far as the MACD profiles on all the time frames, whether it is daily, weekly, and monthly, it says that I am pretty aggressive, and one needs to look at it. In fact, as far as the monthly one is concerned, August and September could be something which can yield out some unexpected results. I have already put out a note in this regard pre-election. The link is in the description of this video, so please do check it out. And Nifty seems will be established, keep on establishing new highs as we go forward. Also, we've seen that at such an inclination, Nifty has run about 500 points, at least anywhere between 500 to 600 points. If I start counting this at about 18,600 odd levels, as you can see on my screen, seems it is very close to that 500 to 600 band. So if you count it from 600, it is almost 500. It is almost there. It has already done it. And if you count 600 points, it's almost done it. So it should take a breather, is what I feel, and this is what is indicated as I call it the reading on the wall. So RSI on hourly time frame is overheated as compared to the daily time frame. So daily time frame there is still some scope, but hourly should see some correction. The OI data, so what is being bought and what is being sold. So calls being bought, and it's if I put the sentiment together, the calls bought and the puts written, it is close to 21 lakhs odd numbers. What are some of the important numbers as far as call is concerned? So 19,200, 400, 450, 300. Also, these are some of the important numbers. We have seen the build-up happening. 450 is a significant number where the build-up has happened, and 350. So these will act as the corners of the stadium or the boundaries of the stadium. So please don't take these numbers as it is. These are important numbers, and if these numbers are breached, that means it is getting on the higher side. As far as the support is concerned, 19,000, 19,050, 19,100, 19,200. So almost about every 50 points, there's a very, very strong support. So what is the range? It is largely 19,000 to 19,400, and how Monday behaves is going to be quite interesting, because most of the positive points have been absorbed. We'll have to see how the Asian markets behave. I was trying to check the Middle East market also, but I have not seen any negativity out there so far, and this I did just prior to the evening. So seems to be an interesting day, which Monday could be, and because we are operating at lifetime high. And this is all brought to you by FIIs, as I have been tracking and telling you. So FIIs have increased their net short positions, and now they are doing respectable quantities, which earlier was missing almost for about a month, and it looked very, very skeptical as to why they have, on a net basis, why the positions are such a reduced number. But now it seems to be a respectable number. Seems the players are back in the market with a lot of enthusiasm and force. So Monday first half is going to be important. Keep a watch Reason being, calls have been bought and puts have been sold. Now, when these are covered, that means when calls are sold and puts are bought, both of these would indicate that Nifty would have to go down. So it implies that Nifty would have to go down. So that means Nifty will make a high during the day and low during the day. What are the four possibilities? So Nifty makes a gap down and recovers. Nifty makes a gap up and then gives up the gains, or it consolidates near the previous day high, or it consolidates near the previous day low. It needs to be watched, but anywhere between Monday and Thursday, you would see, could possibly see Nifty reversing, because the open interest on the call side is very high, and so is the on the put side of it. So there must be some reversal if these are squared off, and I'm expecting a high and a low. Monday could throw some surprises for you, so just watch out for these, especially on the hourly time frame. So stick around and see and be careful. And I think 12:30, post 12:30, it makes more sense to enter the markets. Thank you and have a good one and enjoy. Take care of yourself. Trade rich and trade safe, and please do not consider this as a recommendation. This is only for educational purpose. Thank you and have a good one.